Another episode of Runs Driven In. Special guest today. My partner who I talk to for 4 hours every day for 6 months, 7 months a year.
Yeah, couldn't get enough of each other.
Well, you're going to see a side of Bob Carpenter maybe that you haven't seen before. Now we're going to drive around the world's greatest city. So as we drive away from the park, this is my first question. How did See You Later start?
Back in the late 80s, I was with the Texas Rangers. And I just kind of came up with it. And it was more of like a see you later.
So you just said it one time?
Yeah, I just said it one time and people seemed to like it. But then when I returned back to the Cardinals in '95, hey, what's your home run call? And I told him about the Texas thing. He said, well, I think you should incorporate that. His timing was perfect because a couple years later, Mark McGwire showed up. When he hit those balls so high in the air, they were in the air forever. That's when I really started drawing out the home run call and giving the pause between the three words.
So it started as See You Later, and then as it evolved, it was See You Later.
Because I'm waiting for the ball to come down, and it just seemed to fit better. Yeah, that's kind of how I started drawing out the home run call.
See You Later.
What is your favorite call ever? Do you have one that just stands out?
You know, Ryan Zimmerman walk-off homers, the one in '06 against the Yankees at Old RFK, that was fantastic.
The Jordan Zimmerman no-hitter was my favorite call because I was standing behind you, videoing it with my phone.
You had your camera on, yeah.
But then when Souza caught it, your call was fantastic.
And a ball driven to left center. Souza. He's got it! He's got it! It's a no-hitter for Jordan Zimmerman!
I don't know if the Nats fans know, and I think this is pretty cool, that you actually started as an usher at Old Busch Stadium.
I had to wait till I was 16, which was the 1969 season, to get a job as an usher. So I put on my little Andy Frain outfit with the white shirt and the black tie and the blue pants. As time went on, sometimes I was up on the ramps and I found myself announcing the game to myself.
No way.
Because I could kind of hear Jack Buck and Harry Carey on the speakers. I would be there up on the ramps kind of silently, not totally silently, be kind of peeking around the column up there and announcing the game to myself. And that's probably where I started, developing the roots of wanting to be a baseball announcer.
In Arizona, we go into our hotel. There's a guitar sitting in the lobby for anybody to play, and all of a sudden you just pick up the guitar and start playing it extremely well. How did your love for music get started? And I had no idea you were that good.
Well, the Beatles.
Really?
I was 13 years old when I first picked up a guitar, and the Beatles were such a big deal. And I was in a band. We started in 8th grade, a couple of years into high school, and over the years I've always had an ear for music.
Well, I don't want to get too mushy here, but you've helped me become the broadcaster that I am. In 11 when I came here, I had no clue. It's 2018, I still have no clue, but at least you've taught me a lot about broadcasting and being somewhat professional for about 15 minutes every night.
Well,
and I can't thank you enough. My career in this has been wonderful. I love where I'm at, what I do for who I do it for. I just want to thank you. I mean, you're one of the true professionals. You're wonderful at what you do. I think you're a legend, and I know that people around here do too. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you, and hopefully many more years together.
Thank you, bro.